Hello everyone and welcome back to Timberborn. This is episode 7 of the Road to 500 Beaver Challenge. In the last episode we ended with just a few hungry beavers. Let's see how we can get them some food quickly here. Okay, they are all coming out hungry and it looks like both of these farmhouses are turned on. We should definitely unpause this as well. We need to get them as much food as possible. Okay, these guys are just a little hungry, so they're not gonna starve. So I think that'll give these farmers enough time to get the carrots, sunflowers, and potatoes picked. I actually noticed at the end of the last episode that we are running a bit low on scrap metal, so I think getting some more scavengers is probably a good next step. Okay, it looks like the beavers of Rhode Island are getting a bit more fed. New Hampshire seems to be doing alright. A little bit of thirsty and hungry beavers, but nothing too crazy. Over in Massachusetts we got an unconnected building. Oh, we should do that. Yeah, because then we can get some food. Specifically some water crops. The cattail and spatterdock will be nice to supplement their diet. Okay, seeing that we have a whopping 2.9 thousand science, I think we should probably look at trying to get their well-being up with some decoration. Okay, so it looks like this is not actually gaining any power even with the windmills going, so I think we'll need to get several more built along here and probably built on the backside as well, since we'll have some space for that. I think that there's only a few hungry beavers, which means that they all got the food they needed. Looks like we have our second bot. Let's go find that boy. There we go. He is unemployed, so I think we should find a job for him. I think with us running so low on scrap metal, we want to get him in here. Drought incoming, but at this point we don't really need to worry about drought since we have all this water. So I decided that the next big project for this world is going to be making a dam all the way across here. So I wanted to go all the way up to the top of this level right here, where the tip of the cursor is. So it's going to be 3 blocks high, and that's not too big, but I think it's going to be quite an undertaking for the beavers. So I think we'll have to have the districts work together to get this completed. And we'll also need to have some beavers build a dam along here, because otherwise all the water would just go down that way. And we don't want to dry anything up here. So we'll need to add another district somewhere over here. Since we have very little space to get around here, I think we're just gonna put this here for now, clear some trees out, and then we can kind of figure out where we want this to be in the long run. So I'm going to try and build a path down here to let New Hampshire get involved since they have a lot of resources and plenty of wood. Okay, we have some of the 4 basics set up for supplies to be delivered, and I think the next thing is to get some beavers transferred over here. We have 6 unemployed beavers, so we can go find some. Okay, it's not in Massachusetts, we just got 1. We have none in here, which means that they're mostly in here, so we'll get these 5 transferred over. With 2 more bots, I think we should shove these guys in the plank factories, or lumber mills, because we're running a bit low on planks right now. Make another lumber mill, but for now, short-term solution is just to throw these beavers in to work them full-time. What in the world is happening? Where's he going? He's doing a lap around the whole island. Huh? Is that faster? No way. That is wild. I'm kind of speechless, honestly. Get some floodgates placed, and this is going to be what the dam looks like to keep the water from all just going out that way. And now that we have this staircase finished, we can probably get the dam footprint started, and I think we'll be able to get all the beavers helping out. Just need to get them connected down here. So I want to make sure that I don't flood these over here, so I'm going to do something looking like this. Okay, I went through a few iterations, but this is what I ended up with. This is quite a wide floodgate connection, but I think it'll be enough to let all the water through that needs to, and any extra can go through here. And now when this gets built, I just hope that no beavers trap themselves on either side. But all this stuff can be placed on lower priorities since there's probably going to be other things needed to get built in the meantime. Look at that, he's swimming all the way around again. I probably should make a more direct path going this way. That might make more sense. Okay, the groundbreaking is happening. Now, in order to get ready for when the water comes back in 2.5 days, I want to get a water pump set up. Help these beavers become a little bit more self-sufficient. And it'll give the builders something to do in the meantime, because they can't get working on this until we have all these trees cleared off, and until I make a path over there. I think I want to prioritize this one so that way, if they build it, they will not be able to trap themselves over here. Okay, so it looks like part of this is within range. It's not too bad. They'll help out a little bit. Alright, there they go. And here goes another beaver swimming all the way around. Don't worry, we have a path getting set up over here. Wait, why didn't you just use that? Oh, because this staircase isn't built yet. Wait, it is built. What? Oh my gosh, I went right through the frickin' shower. Oh, nice, we can build this, and then that'll make this district close enough to this. Perfect. Okay, there the builders are starting. Oh, we can probably house one of these guys. Now we have some more builders. Oh yes, look at cattails already. Now I think I need to grind up the cattail into a flour. Yeah, okay, gotta get one of these set up. Oh wow, kinda forgot that I set this up. Okay, we'll start getting the grist mill set up, and then we can have them make cattail flour. And then I think we'll need a bakery. And that, okay, we can just throw one of these right here, and we'll make some cattail crackers. They're making good progress getting some planks of metal blocks. They have so many gears. And they have a lot of paper. They had everything. Looks like this district is out of logs, and they're getting some delivered. But for now, I think we'll have to open up this area for getting forested. So I think if we sneak a path under here, we can get all the way here. Then we can build just a few more sneaky stairs, and they should be able to build even more. They can't build anything beyond here, but if we add these, it'll be a more direct path. That way they'll only double back one tile instead of having to double back all these tiles. Oh, they don't have a distribution post. We gotta change that. Okay, we can get this new distribution post all the way over here next to the existing one. You can just barely see it. So that one can add a new route here, and we'll have some logs shipped over because they have the vast majority of the wood right now. There's 1,000. These guys have almost 900 of that 1,000. The dam is coming along. There is quite a bit of wood that goes into this. At this point we need wood so much that we can try and just get people over here to cut this stuff down. We only got 84 in this district. Uh-oh, we got a beaver trapped. There you go, buddy. Oh wow, they have made good progress. You can see the water's actually starting to creep up over the sides of the riverbank. Okay, we're gonna do the old trick of using a water dump and filling that block. We're gonna get this one created also. Let's get some trees planted because these guys are seriously lacking wood. Ooh, we are seriously low on food in this district. And it looks like beavers are starting to get hungry. Okay, we're gonna have some bots take over for a little while. Oh my gosh, it looks like the water's... Oh, it's going all the way around. Oh man. That's cool. Okay, well, the concept works. I need to make a path to here. I don't really want to waste green space, so I'm going to have them use some logs instead and planks. Looks like we have a drought incoming, and we also are getting along with the dam. Before we have this all flooded, I think we want to go and get those trees. Oh man, these beavers are making good work of all the ruins. So I think we'll need to set up some sort of import system from this district. We're hovering around 180-ish beavers. Gonna get a couple more houses set up and get some roofs put on top. That way we can fill some of the vacant jobs in this district, because there's 4 currently. And in this district we have plenty of food. We are growing some more crops. We'll probably get another aquatic farmhouse and expand this to cover some more area. We will need to find a place to store some spatter dock, so I think we'll probably get a warehouse set up. I think setting up a refinery to make catalyst is what we should focus on next. Although for that we need to have, oh, it doesn't say in here, but for catalyst I believe it's maple syrup and yeah, sunflower seeds. So we'll need to make sure that we have some of that available. So I'm trying to get a staircase built up here, because in the long run, when the dam's finished and water's up here, I think this will be a good area that we can either plant some trees or we can get some farms going. And I don't want them to have to go all the way over here, so this is quicker. But we're out of planks, and I cut off their plank supply because they had plenty. But now I think it's time that we get them to be self-sufficient in planks. So set up a lumber mill and then also get a power wheel set up, but I'm not entirely sure where right now. I'm also considering getting a dam set up over here, so this is another mini reservoir, but we don't have enough wood to justify building it right now. So I was going to place another campfire here, but I think for now this will fit a lumber mill and a power wheel here perfectly. Since we're able to get this, set up the path, and then the power wheel can fit right here with another path that leads to it. It is cycle 10 and it looks like the drought has ended. We almost have the dam complete, and if you look up here you can see the water is starting to come back. Unfortunately they weren't able to complete anything over here since they needed some more planks to get all this construction done, and we only have just inserted the lumber mill, and they're still working on the power wheel right now. I think they're missing some planks in this district because they're pretty low. Yeah, they only have 3. Here comes the water. Even with that one gap, it's gonna back this all up. You could see what was happening when we only had a few of these raised. With all of them raised right now, it's going to be carnage. Oh nice, we got the water pump back on. He's going to have to trudge all the way through the water. Back in this district we got power wheel and, oh, we should rearrange the jobs because I don't think we need everyone doing what they're doing right now. He's good. These guys need materials, so we don't really need as many builders right now. Looks like the water levels have gotten low enough that the Lido's not working. And I was going to lower the floodgates, but it's already filled up this reservoir enough. Now it's leaking over, which, oh, already replenished enough water to get the Lido working again. And they're immediately using it. Awesome, some trees are being cut down. And we have an unemployed beaver. Let's unpause this, because we want to make sure we have enough saplings planted immediately after they're chopped down. This district is ready to expand, so we'll unpause this house. We'll have some more babies soon, and then once we get some more workers, we can rapidly expand the production on this side. Definitely want to get a forester on this side of the river, and then we should probably also work on getting some platforms over here. That turned out pretty well. We do want to lower this though. Don't want all the water going that way. And with that, I think we're going to end this episode. Ended with just over 200 beds available, and that means that we're getting pretty close to 200 beavers. If you enjoyed today's episode, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more Timberborn videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.